my channel. So for today's video we have a one brand tutorial, and what that means is that this entire tutorial is using Maybelline products. So everything from my eyes, my foundation, my lips, my eyebrows, everything on my face except for my lashes are from Maybelline. This is the first video that I'm doing like this, but I am hoping that you guys like it so that I can do more, because even though it was a challenge, it was a lot of fun and I really like how the look ended up like coming together. So if you are curious at all to see how I got this look, just keep watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So as far as I know, Maybelline doesn't have an eyeshadow primer. I could be wrong, but I don't have one, so I'm just going to go in with a concealer. I'm going to go in with the Fit Me in the color 20 Sand. So I'm just going to put that all over my lids, and then I'm also going to put that on my brows, because as you know, I usually prime my eyebrows too when I'm priming my eyelids, but I don't have primer, so I'm just going to use concealer on my brows. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with my finger. Okay, so for brows, I picked up this Brow Precise Micro Pencil in the color Deep Brown. They only had blonde and deep brown, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with the deep brown. Let's just try this out on my hand. It's very ashy, which is weird. We're just gonna try it, okay? We'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, this color though. Oh! What the Okay. So my brows look like a hot mess right now. But as for the Brow Precise pencil, this color is a little too ashy for me. There's like no warmth. It's basically like charcoal or black, like a really light gray, even though this says deep brown. I don't know. And then the actual like formula of the pencil was just too creamy for me. So as you saw, like it broke off while I was doing my brows, and it's so creamy that I feel like I'm using so much product just to do my brows. So yeah, I don't like this. I don't recommend it. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm just going to try to clean my brows up. So these are going to be my brows for today. I'm not 100% about them, but I mean, I'm making do with what I have. So now I'm going to set the concealer on my eyes, and I also concealed around my brows, so we need to set that. I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Dream Wonder powder. This is also going to make our eyeshadow just go on so much easier. Speaking of eyeshadows, I picked up the Blushed Nudes eyeshadow palette. And I also have like this quad and like some single eyeshadows, some duos. Like I have a bunch of random Maybelline eyeshadow products. Okay, so the first color I'm going to go into is the single eyeshadow in the color Earthy Taupe. I'm going to take that color on a Morphe E23 brush. It's a really big fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to take that and put it into my crease and a little bit above. This is going to be our transition color. So I'm just going to put that in there so we have something to work with. I'm going to go into the Blushing Nudes palette, I'm going to take this really pretty like purpley pink color right here. I just dipped my nail into it by accident on a Morphe E27. It's actually a really pretty color. I'm going to try to focus this more on the outer V of my eye. I'm going to bring it in a little bit into my crease, but not all the way into the crease, just sort of stopping in the middle. Okay, now I'm going to go into this black color right here. It has some like pink shimmers to it, so that's going to be interesting. But it is the darkest palette. It is the darkest color in this palette. So I'm going to take it on the Anastasia. This is like the dual-ended brush that came in the Modern Renaissance palette. So I'm going to take the fluffy side. And we're just going to put this on the outer V. Can put it into the crease as well, but not so much, like not even halfway, just like barely. And then I'm going to bring it like outwards. So very softly bring in this color. We just want to deepen it, but we don't want it to be full on black. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this really pretty rose gold color. Wait, can you see it? This really pretty rose gold color right over here in the corner. I just stuck my nail into it with just a small e.l.f. brush. So we're just going to put this all over the lid. So this color is actually a little too gold for me. So I'm going to go into this like champagne color right up here. And I'm going to take that on another flat shader brush, and I'm just going to put that right on top. Okay, yeah. So that toned down the gold. I feel like it looks a lot better now. Wow, okay, this shimmer color, or satin, whatever it is really pigmented. Okay, so to highlight, I'm just going to go in with the white or cream. I'm pretty sure it's white, but this white color right here. And I'm just going to put that underneath my brow bone. For now, we are done with the eyeshadow. We will go back in later after like foundation, concealer, and all of that. But let's go into eyeliner. I'm going to take the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in the color Blackest Black. I already had this because I've used it so much. And then it comes with a little brush, which I will be using. It's actually a pretty decent brush. So I'm just going to use that. So we're just going to try to create a wing. I haven't used gel liner in a while. So let's pray for the best. Hopefully you don't mind that my mirror is like right here, because I need it really close to my face when I'm doing liner. So I was going to go straight into lashes off camera, but then I forgot that I bought a new mascara. So this is the Falsies Push-Up Drama, and this color is very black. Whoa, this one is like huge. Like the bristles are pretty short, but alright, we're just going to go in. Okay, length. Okay. Give it to me. Wow. I don't want to put on too much mascara because I am going to put on some falsies. So I'm just going to go do a small coat on the other eye. Now I'm just going to put on some lashes and we'll be right back. So the lashes are on. I put on some Koko Lashes in the style Queen Bee. And now we can go into the face makeup. So I'm going to start with this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And you guys know that I have used this on camera before, so you know that I do really like this primer. I really do feel like it smooths out your skin and makes your foundation like sit on your face so nicely. Alright, so now we're going to go into foundation, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation, and this is in the color 235 Pure Beige. I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender as always. This is definitely too light for my body. Ugh, but it's okay. We will make it work, don't worry. So now that we have our base down, I'm going to go ahead and highlight and conceal underneath the eyes. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Fair. Not going to use too much. But I'm also going to put that on the sides of my nose, on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and on my forehead. So now I'm going to cheat just a little bit because I forgot to get a translucent powder or a powder to set the highlighted areas of my face. So I'm just going to go in with a Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder. I honestly forgot. Like, if I remembered, I totally would be using a Maybelline translucent powder. Now that we're done with that, we're going to go back into the Maybelline Dream Wonder powder, and I'm going to take that on a big powder brush in there and just set the rest of the face where we did not highlight. Oh god, it was like real crazy. Yeah, that was on. Now that we have our foundation, our concealer, and our powder on, I'm going to go ahead and go back into the eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and take the like dark purple shade that we used earlier on a small pencil brush. This is a Morphe M408, and run that underneath the lash line. So for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to go with the champagne color we used on our lid. I'm going to take that champagne color, put it on the inner corner, and bam. Bam. Our inner corner is now shimmery as fuck. And for highlight, contour, and blush, I'm going to be going into the Maybelline Master Contour Palette. And this one is in medium. So we're going to go into the contour color. I'm going to go in with this Real Technique brush. I'm pretty sure this is for contouring. Just very lightly going in there, because I don't know how this shade is. We're going to try to chisel out the face. And now I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to chisel out my nose. So now we're going to try this highlight color. Maybelline doesn't have any highlights besides the highlights in these palettes. So we're just going to try it out. We're going to see how this goes. A little nervous because, you know, my highlights always got to be on fleek. Let's see. Okay, that's not bad at all. At all. It's very, very powdery, but it's not bad. At all. No. It's not. Okay, you guys, I'm actually very surprised right now at how... Wow. Okay. But wow, guys, I'm very surprised. I like it. Okay. So now we're going to go into the blush. And let's hope that this surprises me just as much as the contour and the highlight did. I'm a little worried because it looks like a really, really pink blush, and I don't really like pink blushes. My whole cheek is shining, and while some people might like that, I don't, so that kind of sucks that I just put that all over my face. But I mean, I don't hate it so much. It's okay. I still really like my highlight and my contour, so I mean, I guess that's okay. Now we get to finish off the entire look with lips, and I love Maybelline lippies, so I don't really know what I'm going to go with yet, but let's start with lip liner, and I had to use this little guy because I couldn't find any lip liners at Target, but I did have this one, so I'm just going to go in with this little itty bitty pencil. It's in the color 20 Nude, I'm pretty sure. So for lips, because my face is a lot more shiny than I'm used to, I want to go in with a matte lipstick. So I'm going to go in with this color in Darling Nude, and it's just the matte line from Maybelline. So we're going to put that on. So while this is really pretty, I kind of feel like it's a little too nude for me. So I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Color Jolt in the color Stripped Down. And I'm going to put some of that right on top. There you guys have it. That is my finished look of all Maybelline products. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked this type of video and if you want me to do more One Brand tutorials, because this was a challenge. But I actually really like how it turned out, so just let me know down below and give it a thumbs up, give it a comment, give it a share, and thank you guys so much. I will see you next time, and that's everything. Bye!